Good afternoon. Today is Friday, the 17th of April 2026, and the time now is 47 minutes past 1 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, and I am a pugilist. So I think it was when I was, let me just bring up the calculator. Give me 2 minutes, please. When I was 26, 30 years ago, because I am 56 years old now, I got on the bus. I am British. I'm black British. And I got on the bus and I saw this woman with a crystal, a black cord and a crystal around her neck, a crystal, a gemstone, a quartz stone, crystal. How do I know? Because she told me, I asked her politely, excuse me. I think she was German. She was European. She's a lovely woman, very friendly, had a friendly spirit. Because it doesn't matter really what color we are. It's the spirit, really. That's the thing that we are drawn to, isn't it? It's like that, isn't it? As black people, it doesn't matter because we're black people are loving people still. But they'll be honest though, it's the spirit. It's that if they got a friendly, isn't it, a warm spirit, it doesn't really matter. You can talk to them still. It might not be a long tea, but you can say hello, isn't it? And how are you? It doesn't hurt. But anyway, anyway, so they know what I mean. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I said to her politely, yeah, what is that around your neck? I'm curious. What is that around your neck? She said, what is that around your neck? So she says, for protection. So I was thinking, right, that's deep. Now, right, that's deep is my little slang I made up to mean like, that's really interesting. Like, I've never really seen that. I've seen crosses, like the crucifix, like the Jesus Christ thing, the cross, the God, the Father, the Son, the Holy Trinity, that cross. I've seen that around people's neck. I don't see it so much these days, but maybe I'm in the wrong part of London or Greater London. Maybe these people still do wearing them, but I haven't seen it for quite a long time, over five years, 10 years. Anyway, because this is a religious country, we're in England. Forget about what they say about. I mean, like they say, they mess about and say, oh, this and that about it. But most of them, they're like all Christian, God-fearing people. Yeah, and they're all alike. They all think the same, and they like football, and they're all matey, and you're all in it together, and it's a team fucking thing, and they're all lovely. It doesn't matter whether you're Pakistani, Indian, Pakistani, you're African, or you're Jamaican. They're all the fucking same. Okay, so anyway, that's it. I'll tell you where. So yeah, so she said to me it's for protection. So I thought, right, that's deep. I thought, what is this? So what I would say to people is for me that in normally it's God. You would think that Almighty God Yahweh would protect you from any evil or juju or obia or witchcraft or these fucking fucked up these mad ones. But that's not always the case now these days. It's not the case. It's good because what it is that people now these days they don't operate on that God level, so they're not connected to. It's like imagine the internet. Now, if I say imagine it, you can't probably imagine. You can see, like, there's the internet, you can't imagine. So what I'm saying, imagine like a spider's web. A spider's web. You must have seen the spider's web, the spindle web. It's a connection, isn't it? They're not connected to that. They're not. Their thing is outside that. They're they've managed to create something. I'm only speaking hypothetically. I'm not being serious, but they managed to create a conscious state of mind that is independent of that. So they function outside that. That's why you talk to them and they're like they're fucking idiot, or you think, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like they seem on another fucking planet, and they don't operate off your consciousness state of mind. They're like, you think they're fucking. You think, what the fuck is? They give you problem. They give you like a thing because they've created their own fucking shit. They do. They you mean it's a different thing because you think that humans, have a very jokey, devilish, cheeky, fucked up little nature, and they've got nothing better to do than to try and be smarter than, and I'm smarter than you, and rather than do the proper things like travel the world and go to Romania and Sudan and Somalia and help those fucking people, they ain't gonna do that. They're rather, I'm more clever than you. I can outsmart you. They will outsmart me. Are you okay? Are you crazy? Are you a fucking nutcase? But you can't tell them that because they don't understand that. But that's what they want to do. I'm smarter than you. I know your girlfriend. Your girlfriend being your girlfriend. But you and the girlfriend. Fucking. This guy's a fucking coup. But you and the girlfriend. Your girlfriend me. I'm saying it's real, but they feel like because you and the girlfriend smarter than you. I know your girlfriend. This guy's a fucking loony bin. I don't know how they operate. So anyway, they're fucking crazy. You can't tell them that because God is with them. So anyway, yeah, so for me, I'll say like the normal God thing of like, yeah, God protection, like St. Michael and all that. It's good, like the Virgin Mary, the Mother of God. However, for me, I would say, well, respect. Always have respect for people. That's the main thing. If you keep that in your mind, respect, that will get you through every time. Respect, yeah. Respectful. Don't ever say, I have to bow down or humble myself, or I have to, this is powerful. You have to listen to this one. It works. It works. Yeah. Every situation, it works. You never lose. You'll never lose. If you maintain that respect thing, you'll never lose. Ever lose. Never lose. The God thing, you can lose. You can lose. You can even lose your life. Not in a disrespectful way. Even God Jehovah would agree. You can lose your life. Historically, throughout the last 2,000 years or 1,000 years, many in terms of like conflicts and this and that and squabbles and skirmishes, people lost their lives. They believed in God. Look at the news over the last 6 months or year here in England on the news. They believe. But unfortunately, they're not here anymore. I'm not blaming God or their religion, but I'm saying in reality, because reality is reality, isn't it? It's like the table and I'm holding the phone and I'm here in this room. That's the reality, isn't it? I'm talking. I'm talking about an invisible essence and something that it's not physical. Anyway, so you just have to grow up. Maybe you don't, what I'm saying to you, grow up. Maybe your parents said to you, oh, daughter, son, you're my little thing forever and ever. You got to forget that. Just let it go. You're not that little thing anymore. Grow up. You're gonna have to make a decision in your mind to say to yourself, I fucking dismiss that now. I know it was nice when I was 7 and my daddy said to me, oh, you did the cootie. That's gone now. Let it go. Grow up from that. I know you think you are growing up, but you got to let that memory, that nice being go. Just say it's gone now. Because otherwise you're going to forever be suspended at that low level. My best fucking advice. Anyway, so for me, this is the last thing. Respect, because respect always works. I'll give you one example. I could go Brixton, South London. Like the time now is 1:53. Tell you I get washed up. I've had a wash up. I've had a shower. I've had another fresh. I'm gonna have another shower. But if I freshen up and just now go down Brixton for this evening, it's the afternoon now. So I go down for later on, say 7 o'clock, 6, 7 p.m. And I meet black people down there that I've never met before. Once I maintain respect, nothing would ever happen. Maintain respect, nothing would happen. No. Now, when I say nothing would happen, it's not the absolute, but it's like 9 times out of 10 it'll be fine. 9 times, 90%. So that's good enough. You retain respect, it'll get you through in every situation. Whether you go into the local Starbucks or you go down Electric Avenue or Aiken Lane, you maintain that thing. You meet Jamaicans or Trinidadians or Barbadians, whatever the fuck it is, British black people, and you maintain that fucking respect in your mind. You don't talk about, oh, my colour's better, or I've got more money, or my job, or you ain't got. You don't. You just maintain that respect. You say, you know what, I'm in a different environment. I'm in a different environment to my normal. If I maintain, you got to maintain that respect. You can't be judgmental. That's the thing. Once you get judgmental, that will bring your defenses down. You'll be liable. Yeah, because as humans, we can see. They say dogs can smell fear. When you start getting, if you walk through Brixton, you're judgmental. Saying, no, look at that, the town hall. Look at this Electric Avenue. People they can see it. Especially black people. As you're walking through there, they know you're not from there. They can see it. They drop down. Yeah, then you'll be liable. You're disrespecting as you're going through there. So people don't like that. They don't want you coming through there saying this, that, and that. No. But once you maintain that respect, you'll get through.